Hi everyone, Autumn here today. I just wanted to make a quick video about the way in which the narcissist or cluster B personality disordered person in your life makes you crazy. And you may find that on occasion you go crazy and you act in ways, irrational ways, angry, emotional outbursts, crying or fits or just saying things, just hurling things at them. And after it happens, I know for myself, it happens on occasion. And I look back and I think, oh my God, who is that person? This is kind of what being involved with or being in the life of a narcissist or a sociopath borderline is like. They make you crazy. And we then have to deal with the fact that we acted in ways that are contrary to how and who we really are. I get enormously embarrassed when I look back at myself in these situations. And it's only happened a few times in my life that particular people can just make me go absolutely crazy. The hurt, the frustration, the confusion, the pain, whatever it is, the anger, when somebody acts one way one day and another the next, or says something and then completely contradicts it, when they literally just lie to your face, when they have created your entire reality into something that isn't real, when you find out the things that they say behind your back and then paint a whole nother picture to your face and you're dealing with the ramifications. I the other day with my ex narcissist, I'm trying to go no contact, but we have a lot of legal issues, and I was trying, again, because of the person I am, to be forgiving, be friendly, but it's just too painful. They will say one thing, do another. They'll say whatever they have to in the moment to get what they want, and it all changes. They triangulate other people. My ex-husband has a best friend who's also a narcissist, who somehow he has triangulated into our parting relationship of figuring out our legal stuff. And he lives with them again. And that's another story I'll talk about later in terms of the narcissist duo. And they're a little unique. My husband's 30. My ex-husband's 30. His best friend's 43, I think. And they became friends when he was his football coach when he was a teenager, and there's a lot of weird things going on there. So maybe I'll talk about that because I'd like to talk about duo narcissists. They tend to team up a lot of times with another narcissist. Anyway, I just want to talk about that embarrassment that you get after you act in ways, crazy ways, angry, emotional outbursts, crying, fits. And I'm kind of saying this more to myself, that it is normal because we're reacting to abnormal circumstances. When somebody changes the way that they act, when they change what they say, when they lay a framework and then they completely change it, when they say they love you and then the next day they could care less about you, when they lie straight to your face, when they create a reality that's not true, when they're talking behind your back and then saying that they're not, and then you're dealing with the ramifications, all these crazy making behaviors, the disinformation, the lying, the gaslighting, the manipulation. I mean, it's look, I would think it's almost abnormal to not flip out sometimes, be enormously hurt and frustrated and just, go off the deep end and cry or shout or, hurl things back at them. I never call him names. I never do crazy things like that. I mean, look, I want to. I control myself in that way. But I get so invested and I get so hurt. And I'm in such disbelief sometimes by the way the narcissist acts. It's incredible, the amount of nonsense and BS that comes out of their mouths. And having to deal with them, this is crazy making behavior. So I just want to throw it out there. I'm kind of dealing with that today, looking back at myself yesterday and going, wow, I just let him get to me. again. And I've been doing so well lately. And the emotional outburst on my end, I had some tears, but I wrote him some nasty texts because I was just so frustrated with the constant changing and acting like he never said something, and the way in which our connection, and I'm still a little bit reeling, as you probably will be also for a long time. It's very hard to reconcile the person that person was and the person is. The person they presented, who you thought they were, that they were fair and loving and kind and your friend and honest, and you go forward and you start seeing that this person isn't real at all, and this person is someone that you don't even, is a horrible person. It's really hard to reconcile that. And that is also what puts us into an emotional frenzy and into a higher, state of emotional disposition. And this alone, let's remind ourselves, is why we cannot have a narcissist or sociopath in our life. This is it. When I freak out and I cry and I, hurl things at somebody, I'm not usually like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be around someone who makes me like that. And when I really think about it, he made me like that the whole relationship. Comes 5 hours late, then blames me, just it's not normal. It's just not normal. And we have to keep reminding ourselves, this is why we cannot have the narcissist in our lives at all. All right. I hope everyone has a great day. Namaste.